Good morning, class. We are on another topic, transportation. So, let's go over to table of contents. We are to take on introduction to transportation, mode of transportation, importance of transportation, transportation history, and safety hazard. Introduction to transportation. What is transportation? Transportation is the movement of people, goods, animals from one place to another. Transportation is what makes life easy for people, what can convey you from one location to the other, one place to another, what is stress. With transportation, your journey will be easy and free, simple. With transportation, it will be no stress free. So transportation is a vital help, it's a vital role, it plays a vital role in human beings' life. Okay, so what are the mode of transportation? It involves the use of various mode of transportation such as cars. Cars are the source of transportation. Buses, train, boat, airplane, and other vehicles. Importance of transportation. Transportation is essential to enable trade, commerce, travel, and mobility. It plays a vital role in the economy by facilitating the movement of goods and services between different regions and countries. The transportation history is an important sector that provides employment for millions of people worldwide. Efficient and safe infrastructure is necessary for the development of country's economy and its citizens' standard of living. So transportation is a source of income to a country or a region. With transportation, millions of people will be employed, so there will be no more lack of employment. With transportation, our goods and services will be up to date, it will reach us. Our travel and mobility will be easier for us. So transportation is an important role in economic life of every citizen or every nation. Walking, riding animals, using carts and wagons, or using carts and wagons, using various forms of wheeled vehicles. In the 19th century, the invention and development of the steam engine led to the growth of the railway network, which revolutionized transportation and facilitated the movement of people and goods across long distance. The invention of automobile in the early 20th century transformed transportation again, enabling people to travel much faster and cover greater distance. The aviation industry also emerged in the early 20th century and developed considerably during World War One and World War Two. Since then, air travel has become a major role of transportation, connecting people and goods across the world. The development of technologies like telecommunications and the internet have also had a profound impact on transportation, making it easier for people to communicate and coordinate their travels and enabling the development of ride sharing and other innovative forms of transportation. So that's it, the history of transportation. So we are to go over to safety hazard. We are told in this history of transportation that transportation even started before World War One and World War Two. That was what makes people life easier. With transportation, communication come in place, internet also come to existence. So forms of transportation is very important in our everyday activities. So we have the safety hazard. There are many potential safety hazards in different situations, such as at work, school, home, or while driving. while traveling. Some general safety rules that can be followed to minimize the risk of accident or injuries are, so these safety hazard are potential safety hazard for different situations, that can minimize the risk of accident or someone being injured. So the first one is always wear appropriate safety equipment such as helmet, glove, goggles or face shield depending on the task. So it is very important to put on your safety equipment. It is very important to put on your safety equipment like wearing of helmet in the head, glove at the hand, goggle on the eye or face shield depending on the task. So depending on the area, but our advice is good to always wear our safety equipment to avoid unnecessary happenings, because injury or accident doesn't knock on the door before it happens. So you need to be at alert all the time. So that's it. So the second one is follow traffic rules. Follow traffic rules to avoid accidents on the road, as well as using protective gear such as seat belts or airbags in vehicle. So this one is very important. Following the traffic rules. Some people doesn't even know how to recognize the traffic rules. They don't know the signs. They don't even know when the sign says stop, kids are passing, when the sign say the rules say do this or wait for pedestrians to pass. They don't even know. Some people don't know it. So you got to learn it, know it to avoid accident, road accident. So once we use traffic rules, road accidents will minimize because we will be at alert. And also wearing protective gears such as seat belt. Seat belt is very important. To wear seat belt is very important. You can, if you wear seat belt, you can have an accident and you will come out sound and good without having any accident. It's very possible. So whenever you are on steering, always wear your seat belt. Very, very important. Wear your seat belt. It protects a lot. It protects the heart, protect the head, protects anything is protectable. So it's always good to wear your belt and always look out for traffic rules. Then the last one is avoid distractions. Avoid distraction. There are so many distractions that can come upon you on the way. Number one, like driving and texting someone, driving and eating, and the worst part is driving and making call. Oh my goodness, driving and making call. How can someone be driving and making call? It's not proper, it's not good. So once you are driving, always concentrate. Once you are driving, always concentrate to avoid hazard, to avoid accident on the road. Okay, to avoid accidents on the road. So avoid distractions, very, very important. If you are driving and someone call you, let that person hold on. Once you reach your destination, you call back. You get, once you reach your destination, you answer the call back. The call can fly, you still get the call back, to avoid destination and to save your life, and also save third party, to save someone else, because sometimes the accident doesn't happen to one person, it involves two people. You understand? As you are driving your own, you are also driving someone else. So it's good to avoid distraction while driving. Remember, these are just a few general safety rules, and it is important to be aware of potential hazard in different situations and take appropriate precautions to minimize the risk of accidents or injuries. Okay, it has been said already, so it's good to minimize all these risk of accident. So thank you for listening to my voice today, and bye.